NHL 24, we are game number 2 of 3. Oh, looks like my cats came out of her hiding spot to see the game. We're going to have the Chicago Blackhawks, led by former first overall pick Connor Bedard. Well, he's the first overall pick in the draft that just happened. Seth Jones and Taylor Hall. We're going to be playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sidney Crosby, Erik Karlsson, and Andy Malkin. Pittsburgh's without Jake Guentzel to start the season. He'll be back in a couple weeks. Just recovering from an injury that he suffered and some ankle surgery. Let's head out here. We got Pittsburgh in the black and gold, and Chicago with Bedard here in the white and red and black. Should be a fun game. I upped the difficulty, by the way, from the last game to All-Star. There's Elias Sorokin. We'll see him in an Islanders game at some point. We're here at PBG Paints Arena for the second game of 3 to begin the season. The Chicago Blackhawks versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. An interesting game here. Crosby versus Bedard. As there goes Bedard, Hall, and Andres who have to seal for Chicago against Crosby, Rust, and Rickard Rakell. Face-off won by the Penguins. Karlsson finds Rickard Rakell. Rakell saved the Elder Soderblom. Okay, so Soderblom's going to be playing goal today. So that means Peter Mrazek's going to be the backup today for the Blackhawks. And goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins is Tristan Jarry, I believe. Face-off won here by Pittsburgh. Oh, bombed. Uh-oh. Andres, so happy to see you, has a breakaway. Andres, happy to see you. Saved by Jarry. Good chance there for Andres, so happy to see you. But not to put it past Tristan Jarry. Guy who signed a 5-year extension in the offseason for Pittsburgh. Face-off won by the Penguins. Erik Karlsson. Pittsburgh traded a good amount to get Erik Karlsson during the offseason. Ryan Graves, and there's an offside on Pittsburgh. Each team's had some pretty interesting off seasons. Of course, Chicago got the first overall pick in the draft, which they got Connor Bedard, a generational talent. And Pittsburgh, by the way, picked up a lot of new defensemen and a brand new bottom 6. Crosby. Rust, nope. Good defense by Connor Murphy of the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, Kevin Korchinski, the Blackhawks' big defensive prospect, did not travel with the team to Pittsburgh, so we don't know if he's going to be here for the game against Boston or not. Taylor Hall, a former first overall pick back in 2011, I think. Andres Avicii couldn't get it past Jarry. Happy to see you. No, good save by Jarry. Again, Starr and a save. Bedard almost put it past Jarry. Connor Murphy, Connor Bedard. Bedard off his own man. Rickard Rakell, Rust, Crosby. Crosby just came back from a road trip where he played over in his home province of Nova Scotia, Canada, in which his team, the Penguins, lost to the Ottawa Senators 3-0. And fun fact, I was at that game. Jones, and the shot is blocked. Tyler Johnson, Seth Jones, Connor Murphy, and a block shot by Andy Malkin. Sahorna. Oh, stolen by Graves. Ryan Graves of the Penguins. Just like Sidney Crosby, Ryan Graves is from Nova Scotia, Canada. Big hit by Malkin. Malkin. Benny Hinostroza. Graves, a block shot. Stolen by Malkin. Malkin walks in. Malkin, a block shot. Letang. Off the post. Reichel to Jones. Oh, big hit. I don't know who that was for. Freaking Chicago Blackhawks. We got nailed. Benny Hinostroza and a save by Soderblom. Advin Soderblom. Big goaltending prospect for Chicago. We didn't know if he was going to start today or not, but he is starting today. Well, Peter Mrazek's going to be the backup for Chicago. That's pretty good. I actually like that idea for the Blackhawks. Ryan Donato. Donato. Nice moves. Donato. Zaitsev scores. Nikita Zaitsev puts it home, and the Chicago Blackhawks have the lead in this game. Puts one near the bottom corner. Nikita Zaitsev, a former member of the Ottawa Senators, has this game's first goal. Jarry was screened by 3 different players. He couldn't see a damn thing, and he puts it home past Jarry. 1-0 Chicago Blackhawks. That's a big backbreaker there for Pittsburgh as Chicago. He Zaitsev first of the year from assists go to Ryan Donato and Rousseau, I think. Rousseau? Yeah. Roos, I think it was. I don't know. Zaitsev, or Roos, actually. No, it's Roos that got the assist. Zaitsev to Roos. Roos to Nwasel. Jason Dickinson. Pittsburgh has the puck again, picked up by Lars Eller. Eller, part of that new bottom six for Pittsburgh. They redesigned the whole bottom six in the offseason. Uh-oh, Pittsburgh's going to get a penalty. It's going to be a Lars Eller for a trip. Chicago's going to the power play. Lars Eller for a trip. And already Chicago, who's up 1-0, has a chance to go up 2-0 here. Lars Eller, former Washington Capitol and Colorado Avalanche member. Tripped up Mason Nwasel, and here we go. Connor Bedard, Taylor Hall, Andres, so happy to see you against Jeff Carter and Noel Chari. Face-off won by the Blackhawks. Dickinson. Blackwell blocked in front, off a couple bodies. Bedard can't find the back of the net. It was an interesting shot, went off a couple of bodies. Colin Blackwell with a heck of a defensive shot from the point. Couldn't get it home though, same with Bedard. Bedard and Jeff Carter, face-off won by Carter. Burrito with Pedersen. Pedersen will dump it off the glass. Noel Chari in his own zone, hammered by two Blackhawks. Chari stole it. Chari bumped. Here comes Noel Chari, started a rush here. Saved by Soderblom. Blackwell. Former member of Seattle. Oh, Jeff Carter! No, and a save by Soderblom. As Carter kind of ran into him on that one. Connor Bedard. Taylor Hall. Stolen. Carter to Pedersen. Pedersen just going to flick it. Whoa, Dickinson up. I think he kind of glitched on that one. Blackwell. Colin Blackwell. Taylor Hall. Andres happy to see you and a save. Rebound. Oh, and no. Connor Bedard can't put it home. Hall blocked. Jones. Seth Jones. No, stolen by Marcus Pedersen. And he'll dump it down. Taylor Hall. Seth Jones. Jones still at the Seth Jones and glove save by Chari. Good chances in that one by Chicago, but they can't beat Chari or the net. All right, Crosby and Hinostroza are out for Pittsburgh on the penalty kill. Donato, Perry, and Johnson with Jones are out right now for Chicago. And Taylor Radish also on for Chicago. Sidney Crosby lost the puck. Puck's coming down into the zone of Chicago here. Seth Jones passes it over to Corey Perry. Perry finds Tyler Johnson. Johnson backhand save by Jari. About 4 seconds left in the power play, I think. 9:17 left to go in the first. Still 1-0 Chicago with a goal by Nikita Zaitsev. Yeah, 4 seconds left from the Chicago power play. Face on one by Ryan Donato. Blackwell backhand save by Jari. Another save by Jari. Chicago is having a really nice first period. Despite them being a worser team than Pittsburgh, they're definitely having a good start to this period. Eller's going to go up against Lucas Reichel here. And face-off won by Reichel. Zaitsev. Reichel, no, lost it. Now battle in Pittsburgh zone. Johnson with the puck blocked in front. No. Jerry just sprawling around to see if he can find where the puck is. Smith finds Letang. Here's Nieto. Nope, lost it. Radish. Johnson. Tyler Johnson. Johnson blasts one, saved by Jari. Finds Reichel. Finds Radish, saved by Jari. Tristan Jari actually onto it again, but so much pressure in this first period by the Chicago Blackhawks. Finding so many ways to get the puck near Tristan Jari. Malkin wins the draw. Eric Carlson finds Graves. Ryan Graves. Graves, oh, went off Radish. Here come the Blackhawks. Roos. Roos with a save, though, by Jari. Vinny Hinestroza, he's bumped. Good hit, big, nice check. I can hear some Blackhawks chants going on in the crowd. That's interesting. Jason Dickinson. Oh, nice hit. Ryan Graves. Paired him up with Eric Carlson. Marcus Pedersen's with Chris Letang. Malkin. Shot blocked by Roos. Carlson. No, it's blocked by Roos again. Ryan Donato. Donato off a skate. Oh, whoa. The puck was right to the stick of Mason Ndwissell. Seth Jones and Edward Stone's battling with Malcolm Carlson. Pittsburgh now has the puck. Craig Raquel finds Russ and he's tripped. We're going to have a Pittsburgh power play. Mason Ndwissell off for tripping. Mackenzie Ndwissell off for tripping. It's going to be a Pittsburgh power play. Man, yeah, a bit tripped there. Crosby, Malkin, Ricard Raquel with Letang and Eric Carlson against Blackwell, Reichel. I think Seth Jones and someone else for Chicago. Malkin getting just hammered by Blackwell. Colin Blackwell finds Connor Murphy and a glove save by Tristan Jarry. All right, the power play is not looking so good for Pittsburgh. Chicago's just been pressuring them all game. I'm liking this attack by Chicago. Face off one by Chicago. Mid block in front. Nieto now has it. Nieto to Smith. Heller. Brian Rust. Rust still with it. Oh, whoa, almost off his own defender and in. Kurashev dumps it off the glass over the referee's head. Puck picked up here by Chad Rubio. Bump from behind by Kurashev. Nice stick by Riley Smith. Eller. Paint passes it up. Oh, what a move by Brian Rust. Scores, what a move, Brian Rust. And the Pittsburgh Penguins have tied the game. Brian Rust, what moves? Power play goal from Brian Rust. Oh, what a move. Brian Rust. Backhanded it right past Soderblom. It was a beautiful job by Brian Rust and the Penguins to go out and tie the game. It's Brian Rust, the power play. The assist goes to Lars Eller and Matt Nieto. Donato finds Mackenzie Ndwissell. Wissell to Jones. Connor Murphy blocked in front. Seth Jones lost it. Drew O'Connor. O'Connor bumped. O'Connor lost it. Here comes Mackenzie Ndwissell. Ndwissell. Kind of doubled here by two Penguins. Chari. O'Connor. 2 minutes left here in the first. We got a tie game. Good hit there. Achari. Oh, Carter can't put it past Soderblom. Achari, no, it's blocked. Big battle on the ice here. Pedersen tipped off his own man, but it can't get past Soderblom. Paul finds Andreessen. Happy to see you. What happened to see you? He's bumped. Taylor Hall. Hall to Andreessen. Happy to see you. Bedard. Kessler. Blocked. Kind of missed. Chicago with that pressure again. Big shot saved by Jari on Taylor Hall with 15.1 seconds left in the first. Man, live. More and more pressure by Chicago. A lot of hit zone this game have been thrown. 8-7 the face-offs. Make that 9-7 Pittsburgh. Braves. Ricard Raquel. Oh, he lost it. Taylor Radish. Johnson. Reichel. Nope. And that's going to end the first period. Very close game right now. 1-1 between the Chicago Blackhawks and Pittsburgh Penguins. Goals by Nikita Zaitsev and Brian Rust. That's where we are right now here in Pittsburgh.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Nice. Shots, though. Chicago's actually been dominating this game than you think. 17-7 are shots. 3 minutes and 2 seconds on the time of attack for Chicago. But here we go. We're back in Pittsburgh. Period number 2. Let's see what will happen here. Face off here. It's going to be won by Crosby. Graves finds Rust. Rust locked off the puck. Seth Jones. Seth Jones. No, we can't find Taylor Hall. Eric Carlson finds Ricard Raquel. Ricard saved by Soderblom. Raquel Crosby saved by Soderblom. Connor Murphy. Murphy lost it. Graves. Crosby. Carlson. Graves. Ryan Graves has room. Graves. Rust saved by Soderblom. Hall finds Bedard. Connor Bedard. Bedard. Oh my God, Crosby. Or no, that was Eric Carlson. Eric Carlson nails Bedard. Ricard Raquel. Raquel blocked and it can't go in. It's not finding a way in. Rust. Oh, whoa, block. Card. Malkin. Graves. Carlson. Rust. Shot tipped, but no one home. Bedard. Seth Jones. Seth Jones. Andreasson, happy to see you. And yes, that's his actual name. Patterson. Oh no, he gave it away. Reichel and a save by Jari. Save by Jari on Lucas Reichel, the German-born player. After this game, we're heading to Vegas to see Seattle play Vegas. Jari's made 17 saves in this game already. Zaitsev is, hit by Carlson. Reichel. Johnson blocked. There's been so much pressure in this game by Chicago. I'm liking that from this young team. And here's Roos. Roos. Reichel. Lucas Reichel walking in, saved by Jari. Jari's had to use his glove a lot in this game. They're shooting a lot at his glove side. All Penguins fans remember the absolute embarrassment that was felt at the hands of Chicago in the last season, in the last 2 games of the season. Pittsburgh needed that game. It was a must-win game for Pittsburgh, but Chicago embarrassed them. Another save by Jari. Due to Pittsburgh not beating Chicago last season, those last final 2 games of the year, it diminished Pittsburgh's chance to make the playoffs, and they did not make the playoffs, which opened the floodgates for the Florida Panthers. We got the second wild card seed. And it's saved there by Jari, and the rest is history because the Florida Panthers went all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. And Jari has to hang on to that puck. There we go. So yeah, Florida went all the way to the finals, beat Boston 7, beat Toronto 5, and swept Carolina, only to lose in 5 games to Vegas in the Cup final. Kessler and a save by Jari. Definitely hearing some Chicago chants in the crowd tonight. Some Hawks chants. The Chicago Blackhawks do have one of the biggest fan bases in all of the NHL. We saw one by the Penguins. Oh, Donato! Ryan Donato! Good poke check by Jari. But again, more pressure by the Chicago Blackhawks. It's been kind of the message of the game. Here comes Drew O'Connor, DOC. Jeff Carter, Ryan Graves, Eric Carlson. Noel Jari saved by the glove of Soderblom. Mitch Soderblom. He's usually the backup from Mrazek, but they figured, why not let the young kid start tonight? First thing show, game of the season, why not let him start? Soderblom did play a couple games last year in the NHL, but it's cool to see that he's the starter today. Ooh, nice reverse hit by Pedersen. Vinny Hinostroza finds Pedersen, finds Radim Sahorna. Sahorna, Malkin, Vinny Hinostroza, off the post! Hinostroza hit the post! Oh, Donato nailed my shoulder of Malkin, but here's Dickinson. Graves, there's Tendro. Oh, nice save by Jari on Dickinson. Kessler. Oh, big hit by Raheem Sahorna. Roos, Dickinson. Jason Dickinson. Khrushchev saved by Jari. There's Malkin, and again the Hawks, more pressures. And Stroza, in a big battle by Corey Perry. Colin Blackwell. Save Jari. Man alive, again, pressure, more pressure by Chicago. Chicago's not even my favorite team in real life. Oh yeah, that big hit by Raheem Sahorna. Or no, Vinny Hinostroza. That was a nice hit by Vinny Hinostroza. Yeah, Chicago's not my favorite team in the NHL in real life. That would be the Penguins. Pittsburgh's my favorite team in real life. Why, you may ask, was the Sidney Crosby. Oh, nice save by Jari. Yeah, Penguins are my favorite team in real life because when I was a kid, I really enjoyed watching Sidney Crosby play. And Crosby's from Nova Scotia, so I gravitated toward the Penguins. Uriel's nailed. Chicago's up to 31 hits in this game. Crosby. Oh, and Crosby hits the post. Crosby hit the post. Brian Rust can't get it past Soderblom. Carter Hell, Chad Rito blocked. Now the Pens' chance of starting here. Pittsburgh. Andres have to see you. Saved by Jari. He made an awkward save there. Bedard. Murphy, actually. Oh, that's a trip. That's going to be a penalty on Connor Bedard, I think. Yep, tripping call. It's coming up Connor Bedard. Bedard going off for a trip. Pittsburgh to the power play. Pittsburgh's goal was on the power play. It was scored by Rust. Bedard's not liking that one. He says that Rust kind of flopped. I don't know. I think he kind of did. Anyway, Eller, Nieto, and Rust. It's Johnson and Khrushchev and Murphy. Letang. Nieto can't put it past anyone. Where's the puck? Oh, and there it is. It's on Soderblom. Looks like a little scrap there between Eller and Seth Jones. Oh, man. Eric Carlson got rocked by Tyler Johnson, former member of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here we go, Eller and Blackwell. Face-off one here by Colin Blackwell. In my opinion, Colin Blackwell is one of the best penalty killers in the league. Here comes Colin Blackwell. He dumps it down for Chicago. Carlson to Letang to Rust. Brian Rust skates up ice. Rust lost it to Seth Jones, and Reichel dumps it down. Yeah, I like the broadcast cam a lot more this year than I did in last year's game. Lars Eller. Eller can't put it past Seth Jones. Blackwell has it again. Blackwell to Seth Jones, and Jones will dump it down. Great penalty killing so far by Chicago. Letang off the stick of Reichel. Lucas Reichel has an opportunity here. Reichel finds Blackwell, saved by Jari. Jari to Crosby. Crosby almost lost the puck. Off the linesman, here comes Malkin. Evgeny Malkin. Gino finds Crosby. No, Rickard Raquel. Malkin. No, good stick by Kessler. Garrido to Smith. Riley Smith. Smith finds Crosby. Sidney Crosby. Crosby, good stick again by Wyatt Kessler. And here's Roos. Khrushchev, Blackwell. Blackwell dumps it down again. I think that's going to end the Pittsburgh power play. And yep, Pittsburgh is not scoring that power play, and Bedard is out of the box. Chad Ruhwedel finds Riley Smith, and a save by Soderblom. Roos. Bumped a couple times. Wyatt Kessler. Wyatt Kessler, stolen by Pettersson. Marcus Pettersson saved by Soderblom. Penguins fans cheering it on right now. Oh, Soderblom had to be sharp on that one, and he made the save. I admit Soderblom. As the puck kind of tipped off a stick, but Soderblom read it perfectly. Wyatt Kessler. Kessler bumped down. Letang to Pettersson. Smith misses the net. Matt Nieto. Letang. Chris Letang. Letang still with it somehow. Oh, and Soderblom with the save. He's on to a 4:09 left in the second. 1-1 still here in Pittsburgh between the Blackhawks and the Penguins. Bedard against Lars Eller. Fans are loving it right now for Pittsburgh. They're cheering hard and proud. Letang, block shot. Nieto, Smith, no, he can't go ahead past. Here comes Connor Murphy. Murphy, bumped. Well, nice hang up here by Chicago. Connor Bedard. Bedard, and good stick by Marcus Pettersson to block the Connor Bedard shot, which made it an easy save for Jarry. Bedard against Jeff Carter here with 3:15 to go in the second period in a tied game. Face on one by Carter. It almost got stolen by Bedard, and we got a penalty. Going to be a slash, going to who? Connor Bedard again. Bedard's going to off for another penalty. Bedard is not happy about it. On a slash on Bedard. Whatever. And here we go, another Pittsburgh power play. Chicago looking pretty good at penalty killing. Pittsburgh's only got one shot this whole in those two power plays, and that was that Brian Rust goal. Tyler Johnson finds Tia Zaitsev. Crosby. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh. Yenny Malkin. Malkin saved by Soderblom. Smith, no, another save. Pittsburgh got pressure again. Malkin. Crosby. Malkin. Saved by Soderblom. Malkin. Smith. Save again. Soderblom. Crosby. Ricardo Kell, another save by Soderblom. Crosby. Sidney Crosby. Riley Smith, saved by Soderblom. Here's Tenor. He lost it. Oh, Soderblom. And Soderblom has to make the referee freeze the whistle on that one. Pittsburgh's getting so many chances now in these power plays, but Ahmed Soderblom has been playing good. Penguins fans are loving what the Penguins have shown in the second period. Here comes the power play. Letang, Lars Eller. Eller, Smith, no. Blackwell thumps it down. Gets it past the, looks like Letang almost there. Here comes a 3-on-2 for Pittsburgh. Brian Rust, good stick by Seth Jones. Seth Jones, he's got the puck, he's going to dump it off the glass. Blackwell gloved it down. Colin Blackwell, no. Brian Rust, the Rusty Razor. Rust, Letang, Nieto, Lars Eller, no, save by Soderblom. On Blackwell, the good push there. Big bump there. Pittsburgh's going to not score again on the power play. Good kill again by the Blackhawks, and especially by Ardman Soderblom. Soderblom's been so good in this game for Chicago. Oh, Brian Rust, the breakaway. Rust is in, saves Soderblom. He don't get the shot off in time. Nieto blocked in front by Zaitsev. Andreas, I'm happy to see you. Good move, but a good bump by Letang. There's Eller. Eller. Nieto. Shot saved Soderblom. That's going in the second. A very eventful second period. Some big hits, some nice shots, and good saves, but no goals in that second period. Shots in at 29-24 for Chicago. Hits are 44-47 Pittsburgh. A lot of hits. And here we go, back to Pittsburgh for period number 3 in a tie game at 1 between the Chicago Blackhawks and Pittsburgh Penguins. Zero, Bedard and Crosby. Face on one by Connor Bedard. Seth Jones. Jones off Carlson's stick. Ricard Raquel. Raquel saved by the glove of Soderblom. I'll give Ahmed Soderblom credit here. Kid's young as heck. He's only 24. I think he's only 24. I'm not sure about that. He's very young. He's playing a good game of goal today for Chicago. Finish on one by Pittsburgh. Ryan Graves and a save by Soderblom. Crosby and a save by Soderblom. Fans again getting back into it for Pittsburgh. After Pittsburgh started off this period very nice. Good pressure. Go back to Bedard and Crosby. Facing one by Bedard. Connor Murphy finds Bedard. 3-on-2 for Chicago. Bedard. Connor Bedard, and a save by Jarry. Bedard looked to make his first goal in the NHL. No, a good glove save it was by Tristan Jarry. 30-27 of the shots for Chicago. It's been a lot of hits in this game, too. Seth Jones has played almost about 20 minutes of ice time tonight. Zaitsev, and a save by Jarry. I mean, there's a big reason why Chicago put Seth Jones and Connor Murphy together. They know that they need offense out of Seth Jones, while Connor Murphy's that very physical defenseman. He loves to hit. Ryan Graves finds Brian Russ, finds Carlson, who's bumped on that one. Roos finds Taylor Radish, he's bumped. Ricard Raquel, Crosby, Sidney Crosby, the captain. Counting off a few people on that one. Ryan Graves, Carlson, Never mind, Carlson retrieved the puck. Ricard Raquel. Russ can't put it past Soderblom. Zaitsev kicked it down. Graves. Crosby saves Soderblom. Taylor Radish. Radish. Johnson. Johnson misses the net. Picked up though by Roos. Johnson, Reichel. Radish, and a save by Jarry. Here Carlson. He's nailed on his, basically nailed down. Crosby redeems Sahorna, saved by Soderblom. Hinostroza saved by Soderblom. Crosby, off the post. So close again for Pittsburgh, but off the post. And it does not go past the line. Tyler Johnson. Letang stole it away, but no, stolen by Johnson. Letang and Johnson fighting for that puck. Johnson. And right now it's Dickinson who has it. No, off the stick, and here comes Radim Sahorna. Malkin. Stolen by Andre, so happy to see you. Stolen by Malkin. Radim Sahorna, bumped. Malkin. Letang. He's hit. Vinny Hinostroza. Malkin. Blocked. White Kessler. He's bumped. Taylor Hall. Hall to Jones. Andre, so happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. No, he just couldn't get a shot away. Nat Nieto for Pittsburgh. He's bumped. Seth Jones finds Connor Bedard. Andres, happy to see you. I fell on his knee on that one. Riley Smith. Connor Murphy. Stolen by Corey Perry. He's going to dump it down for Chicago. Marito off his own defenseman's skate. Nieto has the puck now for Pittsburgh. 3-on-2 for Pittsburgh. Riley Smith. No, good job by Seth Jones. Colin Blackwell. Battle along the boards. It is now Corey Perry who has the puck for Chicago. Perry dumps it down. Picked up by Chad Riedel. Riedel time around the boards. Battle again. It is Chad Riedel. Theo Joseph. Jeff Carter. Drew O'Connor. Saved by Soderblom. No Achari. Chad Riedel lost it. Murphy. Mackenzie and Wassell. And off the stick and out of play. Pittsburgh's upcoming 3 games. Got to go to Washington, play the Capitals. A home game after that against the Calgary Flames, and to end this little thing, I think they have a road game over in Detroit, I think. I'm not sure. Chari, nope. Eric Carlson. Chari knocked off the puck by Roos. 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh. Chari, no one can't find the net. Donato tied up by Carter. Zaitsev has it, the guy who has the goal for Chicago. Ryan Graves. Graves is on his own, finds O'Connor. Drew O'Connor. DOC. Misses the net. Kenzie and Wassell gives it over to Zaitsev. Finds Jason Dickinson, who's tripped off. That's going to be a penalty to Pittsburgh, but Ryan Donato moves in and picked up by Carlson, and there we go. Drew O'Connor's going to the box with 7:37 left in the third period. A tripping call. Chicago's on the power play. Drew O'Connor's pissed. He throws the water bottle down in frustration about that penalty. Remember, they called something like that on Bedard earlier in the second period. It was a little iffy. It felt like there was a dive, and refs trying to make a made-up call for that one right there. Bedard, Hall, Andreas Abdesio, Seth Jones, and Taylor Radish. Patterson will dump it down for Pittsburgh. Set picked up by Jones. Jones finds Andreas Abdesio. Shoots it off the boards. Picked up by Patterson. Patterson. Jeff Carter. Carter. Kind of double on that one. Radish. Taylor Hall. Good opportunity for Chicago. Oh, good move by Patterson to block the pass. Riedel goes nowhere. Good bump by Carter. 7 minutes to go here in the third period with a tied game. Only goals of the game came in the first period. Bedard. Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall. Grace have to see you. Radish! He can't put it past Jerry. Jones, shot, saved by Jerry. Riedel dumps it down. Jones the pickup. Vinny Estroza has it. Taylor Radish. Andreas have to see you. Finds Seth Jones. I think Chicago's going to try to go for a change when they're in Pittsburgh's end. Taylor Hall, no bumped. Riedel and Hall battling for it. And Chad Riedel will win the battle. Banks it off the boards. Jeff Carter dumps it again. Ball is picked up by Radish. Radish to Andreas, and happy to see you. And they're offside with 5:54 left to go. It's been a heck of a game. Very, very well played by both teams. The only question is who's going to come out with a victory today. Roos has 4 blocked shots for Chicago. Right now it's in Chicago's zone. Ryan Donato with 7 seconds left. The power play. Oh, Tyler Johnson, 2-on-1 for Chicago. Johnson, Donato saved Jarry. Big save by Jarry on Ryan Donato to make sure that this thing stays at a tied game. Tristan Jarry. 35-33 are the shots for the Blackhawks. Chicago's just putting on more pressure right now in this third period, trying to do what they did back the first period. That worked so well. But they couldn't beat Jarry after they scored their first goal. Eric Carlson. Carlson. Shot. Oh, it's blocked. Carlson. Rust. Oh, off the crossbar. Brian Rust at the crossbar. Rust. No, he can't find the good angle. Crosby. Scores Sidney Crosby. The captain, Sidney Crosby. Puts the Penguins up 2-1. Sidney Crosby. Huge goal for Sidney Crosby. Penguins are pressuring Chicago in their own zone, and Crosby snipes one almost top shelf to put his team up 2-1. That's a huge goal for Sidney Crosby here in Pittsburgh. The Vans love that. 4:15 to go in the third. Sidney Crosby's first of the year unassisted. Now Pittsburgh's got the lead, but look out, here comes Chicago. Malkin redeems to Horna. Minnie's down. Knocked down by Tyler Johnson, picked up by Marcus Patterson. Patterson redeems to Horna, saved by Soderblom. 3:31 to go in the third period. Pittsburgh leads 2-1 off a Sidney Crosby goal. Crosby against Bedard. Faceoff's won by Chicago. Zaitsev. Bedard. Finds Taylor Hall. Hall. Bedard scores! Connor Bedard, his first NHL goal. Connor Bedard sniping one past Tristan Jarry. We're tied. Connor Bedard's first career NHL goal comes his first NHL game to tie the game at 2 here in Pittsburgh. What a shot that was by Connor Bedard. One of the reasons why he was picked first overall and considered a generational talent. That shot by Bedard, finding it past Jarry. We're tied at 2. I mean, what a play. What a pass by Hall. That's why Chicago went out and got Taylor Hall. So that they can get a good passer. And 3 minutes ago, we're tied. Bedard's first NHL from Taylor Hall. Andre, so happy to see you. Redeems Sahorna. Zaitsev stole it. Here comes Bedard. Bedard. No, what a move. Connor Bedard. No, good move by Pedersen to block that pass. And Eddie Malkin. Malkin redeems Sahorna. Chris Letang. Saved by Soderblom. Zaitsev. Bedard. Bumped by Sahorna. Vinny Hinostroza. What a move. Vinny Hinostroza redeems Sahorna, but it's saved by Soderblom. 1:39 to go in period number 3. If there's no score, no one scores these last minutes, we go to overtime. Fans on their feet here. Pittsburgh. What a block by Taylor Radish. Graves to Ricard Raquel. He's pushed. Pittsburgh with full pressure right now. Shot. No, saved by Soderblom. 1 minute left in the third. Carlson can't get the shot off. Tyler Johnson. Johnson. Radish. Graves. Carlson. 30 seconds left in the third period. Ricard Raquel. Ricard Raquel. Russ. No. Seth Jones finds Tyler Johnson. Carlson stole it back. Oh, stolen by Reichel. Bad pass. Lucas Reichel dumps it down. Ryan Graves. Graves. 10 seconds left the third. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Taylor Radish was going to steal that for Chicago. Rust got 5 seconds. Brian Rust. Rust, good stick by Connor Murphy. No, Crosby with a good stick by Jones. Their period is over. We're going to overtime here in Pittsburgh. So each team will get a point here. We're going to OT.
For tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
We thought that Sidney Crosby's goal was going to be the one that won the game for Pittsburgh, but now Connor Bedard tied the game. We're going to overtime. 3-on-3 overtime here. And if no one scores, we go to a shootout. We got Bedard and Hall against Crosby and Malkin and then Carlson as Seth Jones is on. Oh, 3-on-1. Eric Carlson. No, he misses the net. Eric Carlson missed the net. Seth Jones with Connor Bedard. Seth Jones trying to end it for Chicago. Bedard, no. Hall tied up by Crosby. Kick down. Eric Carlson. Carlson using his speed. Carlson, Crosby's open. Sidney Crosby on the breakaway. Saved by Soderblom. Carlson, Malkin can't get a clear shot away, and here comes Connor Bedard. Bedard. Seth Jones. Oh, Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall trying to end it for that. Oh, Bedard, no. The good steal by Crosby. Crosby's open, but Malkin can't pass it to him. Crosby. Scores! Redeems Sahorna into an overtime. And the Penguins beat the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2 in overtime. Redeems Sahorna. The guys are caught up due to the Jake Gensel injury. Ends the game for Pittsburgh. And the Penguins go home happy. Redeems Sahorna, what a blast. Boom. Sahorna was with the Flames last season. He comes over back to Pittsburgh. He just scored in the overtime winner in the season opener. And there's Iceberg with the flag, and the Penguins beat the Blackhawks in overtime. But what a game it was here in PBG Paints Arena. A hell of a game that saw Connor Bedard's first NHL career goal, and it redeems Sahorna overtime winner. You got to give both teams credit. That was a great game. 3 stars game, third star redeems Sahorna. A goal and 4 hits for Pittsburgh. Yeah, he definitely deserves at least one of those. Your second star of the game goes to Sidney Crosby, the Penguins, a goal, an assist, and 5 hits. And who's going to get first star? First star, Tristan Jarry with 34 saves on 36 shots. Yeah, Tristan Jarry played a great game for Pittsburgh. I believe that Arvid Soderblom should have got one of the stars as well. He played really good for the Chicago Blackhawks, despite the loss. But what a game it was in Pittsburgh. That was an amazing game to watch. Pittsburgh just barely survives. They'll play Washington in their next game. While Chicago's will play Boston. Oh, I forgot to do that after Tampa Bay and Nashville game. So, Chicago's got to play Boston next. Pittsburgh's got to play Washington. Nashville's next game is against Seattle. They play them at home, too. And the next game for Tampa Bay is against the Detroit Red Wings. And our final game of 3 to start the season. We're heading over to Vegas as we're going to watch the Seattle Kraken play the Stanley Cup champion Vegas Golden Knights. What a game that was, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you just in a few seconds for the final game of 3.